It's coming. I know it is. Restless and awaiting the hour, I watch the seconds tick. 57, 58, 59. Midnight. My cell phone chimes. It's here. An anonymous email that comes every month for 2 years, posing an unanswerable question. The torture of not knowing. An insistent reminder from an anonymous sender who won't let me forget one memoryless night is unbearable. A night I wish never happened haunts dreamlike, vaporous, appearing and receding with crushing anxiety, preventing me from seeing clearly. I should have listened to my instincts and never have gone to that off-campus party. But as Grandma Blue always said, what's done is done. Moments before a lousy decision always remain vivid, leaving me pondering what-ifs and wishing time could rewind. I've often revisited that indecisive moment when I paced my dormitory's vestibule, debating staying or going to the off-campus party. I took the latter choice and bolted from the dorm into the chilly autumn night toward a waiting car. Approaching the Jaguar's tinted windows, Grandma Blue's warning, "Never get into strangers' cars," roared loud. But the person behind the wheel wasn't a total stranger. Although we'd never spoken before, she invited me to the party. For an entire semester we sat 2 rows apart and barely acknowledged each other's existence until she appeared one day after class. Lively and wielding a smile, she approached with inquisitive eyes, staring me up and down like a tailor. She quickly sized me up and invited me to a party, but her odd approach left me more than hesitant. Why, after 3 months, the sudden interest? She introduced herself as Belle, a sweet and innocent name unbefitting someone so brazen. But she was beguiling, upbeat and fun, and I couldn't resist, and accepted her invitation. In retrospect, I should have said no. But you didn't, Allie. Nearing the car, Grandma Blue's warning grew stronger. Never get into a stranger's car unless you're 100% sure. I lacked 1% assurance of the blonde from Literature 301. Cautiously, I approached the Jaguar, searching tinted windows for the obscured driver. The car door flung open. Belle leaned toward the passenger side, lips curved a smile. "Girl, it's freezing. Get in." I did, with awe of her stunning transformation. She was no longer the fresh-faced 19-year-old student in jeans and a t-shirt. Dressed in a tight black dress, heavy charcoal eyeshadow framed thick false eyelashes, and hair, blown silken blonde, transformed Belle into a sexy siren. As we drove past Elmsworth University, she grew silent. The farther we traveled from campus, the more anxious I became. Most off-campus parties were within walking distance, but this I hadn't expected. Past Kalorama Square, I'd wanted her to turn the car around. My instincts in overdrive reared me conscious of landmarks in case I found myself without a ride back to the dorm. As a girl, I'd often imagined what I'd do if kidnapped by dangerous strangers Grandma alluded to. I devised a plan to memorize surroundings, street signs, and landmarks, but a foolproof escape was never conceived. Thinking about it now, the imagined getaway was incredibly comical. But the farther we traveled from campus, the greater my alarm. I revisited childish musings and studied the route past Kalorama Square.